Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala. I am your science sir. Today we will continue our chapter 12 electricity. In that we will learn heating effect of electric current. Dear student, heating electric current means whenever we pass electric current, due to the resistance, heat energy is produced. Okay, so we can use this heat energy in the different appliances like heater. Okay, or we can apply this thing in the iron. Whenever we press the clothes, in that we can use. Generally, to get the heating effect, we use special type of alloy that is called nichrome. Okay, so generally so many wires are made up of nichrome. Nichrome is a alloy in that nickel and chromium is present. Okay, now dear student, why the some compound or some element or some material in that the resistance is more? Because in that type of material the electric current cannot pass easily. Okay, so because of that reason what happens, they have resistance is more, and as resistance is more, heat is more produced. When electric current pass from the electrical appliances like iron heater, heat is produced. The work required to keep change Q in motion by the battery of voltage V is represented by the one equation. So generally what happens, whenever we want that electric current or electric charge go from one point to another point, then we are applying some voltage. Okay, suppose I want to carry electron from A point to B point, then I have to apply some voltage in terms of force. Okay, so that we can represent by work. So work equals to V into Q. Dear student, we already know that I equals to Q by T. Okay, I equals to Q by T, that is the definition of electric current. Number of charge pass in the unit time, that is called the electric current. By using that I equals to Q by T, we can write Q equals to IT. Now we are substituting Q equals to IT here, so W equals to VIT we can write. Okay, now according to Ohm's law we can write V equals to IR. So here instead of V we can write W equals to IR into IT, so we get W equals to I square RT. Now dear student, whenever we pass the electric current, heat energy is produced. Energy and work almost they have the same unit. So instead of here work, heat energy is produced, so we are writing heat energy. Instead of W we are writing H equals to I square RT. This equation is called the Joule's law. Okay, then it was also the name of the scientist, so the name is given Joule's law. SI unit of electric energy or heat energy is Joule. Okay, electric power. Dear student, we know the rate of doing work is called the power, that we learn in the 9th standard. Okay, so P equals to W by T is called the power. Okay, but here we are going to learn about the electric power, so we can write P equals to electric energy consumed divided by time. Okay, so electric energy is one type of work, so W by T. W we got here in the first equation, so W equals to I square RT, TT is cancelled, so we get P equals to I square R. This equation also you can write in the exam. Now in this equation we write IR equals to V. Here I square is given, so 1 I is remaining, so IR equals to V, 1 I is remaining, so P equals to VI. This is the another equation. Okay, now P equals to VI, in that we know that I equals to V upon R, that is according to Ohm's law. Okay, so if we substitute, then we get another equation, P equals to V square upon R. Now dear student, SI unit of electrical power is depend on the work, so it is joule, and time, so joule per second, or it is called watt, WATT. Dear student, whenever we are going to buy any electrical appliances, then by mistake we are mispronouncing. What we pronounce? We pronounce that we want this much volt of tube light, we want this much volt of the freeze or any appliances, but we have to not use the word volt, we have to use the word watt. Okay, so electric power means the rate of electric energy, that is called the electric power. If 1 ampere current flow through the circuit, 1 ampere current flow through the circuit with the 1 volt battery, the power consumed will be 1 watt. Okay, so unit of watt we can also write volt. volt into ampere. Okay, so we can write 1 watt equals to 1 volt into 1 ampere, so volt into ampere. Dear student, we are going to learn practical unit of electrical energy. Dear student, we know that power equals to W by T. Okay, and electrical energy we can calculate by the work energy or work. So W equals to P into T. Okay, so P we know that is what? Watt, and T is second. We cannot get the electrical energy for the 1 second. We want the energy in terms of hour. So here instead of taking 1 second we are writing hour. So 3600 seconds are there in 1 hour. And instead of watt we will use the one another unit, that is called kilowatt. So now that it change, okay, to calculate the electrical energy in terms of work we can write 1 kilowatt hour. Kilowatt means 1000, okay, watt, and the hour, in that we take the 1 hour in the 3600 seconds are there. So by the calculation we get 1 kilowatt hour equals to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. So whatever electrical energy or whatever electric bill come, that come in terms of 1 unit equals to 1 kilowatt hour equals to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. This is all about the heating effect of electric current and electric power. Thank you so much.